AI technology is moving at light speed. And what I'm showing you here, proprietary models on the left, moving at light speed. However, the open models are also moving at light speed, only a few months behind. Whether it's Mistral, Llama, DeepSeek R1, R2 coming, Q1, these models are all exceptional. Every single one of them exceptional. And so we've dedicated ourselves over the last several years to apply some of the world's best AI researchers to make those AI models even better. And we call that Nemotron. Basically what we do is we take the models that are open sourced, and of course they're all built on NVIDIA anyhow, and so we take those models open sourced, we then post-train it, provide it with even better data, use reinforcement learning techniques, enhance those models, give it reasoning capabilities, extend the context so that it could learn and read more before it interacts with you. All of that capability is then packaged together into a downloadable NIM. You could come to NVIDIA's website and literally download an API, a state-of-the-art AI model, put it anywhere you like. And we improve it tremendously. This is an example of Nemotron improvement over Llama. So Llama 8B, 70B, 405B, improved by our post-training capability, extension of reasoning capability, all the data that we provide, enhanced it tremendously. We're going to do this generation after generation after generation. In benchmarks after benchmarks after benchmarks, Nemotron performance has top of the leaderboard all over the place. And so now you know that you have access to an enhanced open model that is still open, that is top of the leader chart. And you know that NVIDIA is dedicated to this, and so I will do this for as long as I shall live, okay? We're also announcing that we have a great partnership with Perplexity. Perplexity is a reasoning search engine. Yep. The three models I use ChatGPT, Gemini Pro, and Perplexity. And these three models I use interchangeably, and Perplexity is fantastic. We're announcing today that Perplexity will take these regional models and connect it right into Perplexity so that you could now ask and get questions in the language, in the culture, in the sensibility of your country. Agentic AI, agents, is a very big deal. As you know, in the beginning, with pre-trained models, people said, but it hallucinates. It makes things up. You're absolutely right. It doesn't have access to the latest news and data information. Absolutely right. It gives up without reasoning through problems. It's as if every single answer has to be memorized from the past. You're absolutely right. Why doesn't it use a calculator? You're absolutely right. And so all of those capabilities associated with intelligence, everybody was able to criticize, but it was absolutely right because everybody largely understands how intelligence works. But those technologies were being built all around the world. All of those capabilities are now integrated, and you can see it coming out into the marketplace all over the place. Agentic AI is real. Agentic AI is a giant step function from one-shot AI. The one-shot AI was necessary to lay the foundation so that we can teach the agents how to be agents. You need some basic understanding of knowledge and basic understanding of reasoning to even be able to be teachable. And so pre-training is about teachability of AI. Post-training, reinforcement learning, supervised learning, human demonstration, generative AI, all of that is coming together to formulate what is now agentic AI. And the original chatbot would have generated a few hundred tokens. But now with that one single prompt into an agent to solve a problem, it must have generated 10,000 times more tokens. This is the reason why Grace Blackwell is necessary. This is the reason why we need performance and the systems to be so much more performant generationally. Well, this is how Perplexity builds their agents. Every company will have to build their own agents. It's terrific. You're going to be hiring agents from OpenAI and Gemini and Microsoft, Copilot and Perplexity and Mistral, and there'll be agents that are built for you. However, if you want to build a company, you're going to need specialized agents on specialized tools and using specialized tools and specialized skills. And so the question is, how do you build those agents? Well, we now have a great system. I'm so happy to announce this for you. This is called our DGX Lepton. DGX Lepton, what you're looking at here, is a whole bunch of different clouds. Here's the Lambda cloud, the AWS cloud, your own developer's machine, your own system. Could be a DGX station, Nebius, Yoda, and Scale. It could be AWS, it could be GCP. NVIDIA's architecture is everywhere. And so you could decide where you would like to run your models. You deploy it using one super cloud, so it's a cloud of clouds. Once you get it to work, once you get this NIMS deployed into Lepton, it will go and be hosted and run on the various clouds that you decide.